Greetings to you all in the name of God of Resurrection. In St. Matthew chapter 27, the death of Jesus is described. The verse 51, 52 and 53 is so important. The death is narrated in detail. When the death of Jesus happens, the entire cosmos darkened. The world was filled with silence. The nature was mourning. The nature was crying. Trees were weeping. Birds were singing the melancholy, the sadness, the eulogy. I am standing in front of the cemetery of the Ilandur Marthoma Valiyapalli. The cemetery is a symbol of resurrection. In St. Matthew chapter 27, verse 53, at the time of death of Jesus, resurrection of the saints happened. So death is never narrated without the presence of resurrection. Many a time we are all confronted with death experiences. At a burial, we can sit only because. At a burial, we can be there only because we believe in resurrection. So resurrection is the absolute reality. Death is a penultimate reality. Resurrection is the absolute reality. Death is the penultimate reality. Resurrection is the courage. Death is fear. Resurrection is the absolute reality. Death is the penultimate reality. We are all confronted with different type of death experiences every day. But Bible, Jesus Christ, cross, invite us to be resurrected. I read a book by Guru Nitya Chaitanya Yeti in which he writes, at the age of 40, people are dying, but they are only buried at the age of 60. I was struck by the narration. I looked into the line again and again, then I knew that people don't have a feel to live. They don't have an inspiration to live. That's why he wrote, at the age of 40 we all die, and at the age of 60 we are all buried. Though we are not died physically, we may be died mentally. We may be died attitudinally. But Bible invites us, come back, come to life. In Luke chapter 15, verse 31, it is written, the second son rose again as a movement to the Father. Whenever Bible says about standing and rising again, it is the word Greek used, it is egeiro. Egeiro means resurrecting. That is why in every kauma we are standing and saying, Holy, the Father, Son and the Holy Spirit, Hosanna in the highest. So in every kauma we are affirming, we live above death. We are the people of resurrection. Lent is a time in which we celebrate death and resurrection. Real Christians who are convinced by the presence of Christ, they can celebrate death and resurrection. The reason is resurrection is the absolute reality, death is the penultimate reality. Anyone who listens to the message with any kind of death fear, any kind of desperation, any kind of depression, Jesus can raise you again and make you a new person. God bless you.